Mate, oh, I'm so sorry. I thought there was time.
He's just pulled out. I don't have time to stop.
Oh, come on, mate. It was a simple mistake.
I know if I was going a bit slower.
Please. I've got my boy in the back.
I'm going too fast. I'm sorry.
The advertisement establishes ethos primarily through its source. It was produced by the New Zealand Transport Agency, a government-affiliated organization which gives the message institutional credibility and suggests it is based on real road safety data and expertise. Ethos is also reinforced through the characters themselves. Both drivers are portrayed as ordinary, relatable people, which builds moral credibility and makes the message feel honest, realistic, and trustworthy, rather than exaggerated or accusatory.
Pathos is the strongest appeal used in this commercial. When time freezes after the mistake, both drivers appear shocked and fearful as they process what is about to happen. This moment invites viewers to imagine themselves in the same situation. The emotional impact intensifies when one driver mentions his young child is in the back seat, which especially resonates with parents and family-oriented viewers. By focusing on fear, regret, and the irreversible consequences of a single mistake, the ad connects dangerous driving to the very real emotional cost of death and loss.
The advertisement also relies on logos through a clear cause and effect argument. The title, Mistakes, reflects the logical reality that all drivers make small errors. The crash occurs not because of recklessness, but because speeding reduces reaction time and removes the margin for correction. The brief shot of the speedometer reinforces this logic visually. The ad ultimately argues that since human error is unavoidable, the only rational response is to slow down.
In addition to ethos, pathos, and logos, the commercial uses several specific persuasive techniques to strengthen its message.
The advertisement uses a folksy appeal by featuring ordinary drivers in a familiar rural setting. The characters look and act like everyday people, which makes the situation feel personal rather than dramatic or staged. Because the drivers are relatable and respectable, their fear and regret connect more deeply with viewers and make the tragedy emotionally believable.
The most powerful persuasive technique used is the appeal to practical consequences. The commercial shows a worst-case scenario where a single mistake leads to a fatal crash. Rather than implying danger, the ad explicitly shows it. By including the loss of a child and the immediate guilt experienced by both drivers, the advertisement makes it clear that failing to slow down can result in irreversible consequences that affect innocent people, not just the driver.
Repetition is used through both visuals and dialogue. The slow-motion freeze forces viewers to repeatedly process the same tragic moment, while the driver's conversation centers on acknowledging their mistakes. This repeated focus reinforces the idea that small errors become deadly at high speeds, ensuring the message is remembered.
Finally, the slogan, "Other people make mistakes, slow down," effectively summarizes the entire argument. It acknowledges human error and immediately offers a solution. By linking the emotional impact of the crash to a clear behavioral command, the slogan ensures the message stays with the viewer.
The primary target audience of the commercial is New Zealand drivers, especially adult men between the ages of about 20 and 50 who regularly drive on open or rural roads. This is shown through the use of middle-aged male drivers in a rural setting, as well as the inclusion of a young child in the car, which specifically appeals to fathers and family-oriented drivers who see themselves as experienced and in control.
The advertisement is highly successful because it directly challenges a major psychological barrier among experienced drivers: overconfidence. Its success is also reflected in its widespread reach. According to the New Zealand government's official website, the advertisement received over 2 million views on YouTube within just 4 days, which the site describes as a terrific sign of success. The same source notes that the ads sparked global conversations about road safety, with requests to use it from countries such as Brazil and Poland, and positive feedback from the United States, Canada, Australia, the United Kingdom, and Sweden. This international response shows that the message resonated strongly and encouraged reflection on driving behavior. Overall, the ad succeeds by convincing viewers that no amount of driving experience can eliminate human error, and that slowing down is the only effective solution.